Good afternoon, guys. We have arrived for a baby-filled afternoon. Niall wants to show you his outfit really bad, don't you?
What?
Like, get on with it, I want to show my outfit.
No, I don't, I'm just waiting. I don't want to show... If you want to show my outfit, I can. Like,
you do want to show your outfit?
If you want me to show, I can show my outfit, but I'm not fussed really.
Okay, go on then.
Well, so this cardigan is from, well, it's just from Weekday, basically.
I think we should talk about the t-shirt.
What about the t-shirt? What about, don't be mean, because they'll say stop being mean to me. I know you guys will back me up. Oh,
Niall has this toxic trait, right, where he...
It's not that's so dramatic.
It is a toxic trait. He has this toxic trait where he buys particularly t-shirts that have quotes on them or like graphics, and he doesn't actually look at what they are or say. Yeah. And then he comes home and shows me it and I'm like, what?
Oh, there's another one. What does that one say? Human. Well, just in case I forget what species I am.
This one, this one here literally looks like something, you know, like when you had the tea towel at school and everyone drew their face on it. Did you have that?
No.
What is that? Show us the back.
What you don't understand
Show us the back.
I'm Gen Z, alright?
You're about to become a father. Look at this. You turned around in the mirror and even went,
I didn't see the one on the back, and I still would have bought it anyway. Who reads what a t-shirt says anyway?
Who doesn't? That's so weird. I remember you bought a t-shirt that said actual just across the front and you didn't even know it said actual. I was like, how did you not?
No, I did. I did. It said actual in bold letters on the front. No, the one that was the trousers that said
peace, love, and something else.
No, that was another pair. That was in my trackies. But remember, I had those brown
and you never
cargos, and it said like everybody hates me or something on them. It was so like emo. I can't
it was something. It was everybody hates me, and it went down.
Or nobody loves me or something.
Nobody loves me.
Well, that's how I feel right now. Because you're bullying me.
You need to dress like a dad.
I'm gonna dress like a dad.
No, I think you're a young, wild and free.
Look at this font
dad.
as well. This is such a Gen Z font, isn't it?
You're not Gen Z, you know.
You know the glasses, the Weekday glasses as well, like the silver ones.
Oh, like, you mean like the ones we used to wear when we were 10?
The little boys used to wear, yeah.
Why are they in? I don't understand the fashion anymore. Anyway.
Bit of Jesse Pinkman.
Yes, we've started rewatching Breaking Bad and now basically wants to.
I'll show them my hoodie later. I'll show them my hoodie
He's got this, it looks like a druggy hoodie.
I'll show them later.
And it's got a massive smiley face on the back.
Let's just show them and let them make their mind up about that.
No, I am being judgmental, but...
Yes, you are. Correct.
Questionable.
Anyone wants to back me up in the comments, feel free.
Anyway, that is not the point right now. We are having a baby-filled afternoon and we're going to see if baby girl has Niall's eyebrows. No, I'm joking, we're not really. We're going to see her in 4D, which I'm so excited for, and I'm hoping she's not like covering her face, because I know that does often happen when people go on 4D scans. They have like a 4D face. You shut the door on my toe.
The key always goes off in my pocket.
Get back in to have a chat.
Well, I was actually going to post a story, but yeah, go on.
Oh, what, a Gen Z top?
No, of my carb loading meal.
Oh, here we go. Wait till you hear about the marathon, because you will.
Oh my god, you're terrible. You've got it in for me today.
I know I do.
What the hell did I do?
I just like winding you up at the moment. Me and Carl wind Niall up so much at the moment because you just do loads of things at the moment. But he goes on about his marathon every single day.
I do loads of things.
I don't know, you just do lots of things at the moment. But his marathon is in 3 days and it's all he talks about. To be fair, I'm proud of you.
It's big thing. Yeah,
I know that it's a bit.
She's backtracking now because she sounds like a bitch. Come on.
Excuse me.
Come on, let's.
Don't call your wife a bitch.
Let's
Who's about to have your child?
Hole. Let's see you dig yourself
None
out
of that.
hole.
You're gonna have to learn to not swear in front of our baby, and if you do, you have to put £10 in a jar.
No.
We will have a swear jar.
No.
Anyway, we're going to see baby girl in 4D and I'm so excited, and I'm hoping that she won't like be covering her face or something, because I know that does happen a lot, but hopefully we'll be able to see some of her features, and I feel like it might be very emotional. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I don't think Niall's that excited because he doesn't like the alien look of the 4D scans, do you? We had one,
I'm sure when it's your own baby it looks nice, but when you see other people's it looks like...
Well, no, but you said it about our one, because when we did our 16-week scan, I didn't know what you did then, I wasn't looking. When we did our 16-week scan, they gave it us as part of it, and to be fair, I think she did look a bit like an alien. I mean, they kind of do look a little bit like aliens in the womb. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But first off, we basically have said to each other, we're gonna do mum and dad things once a week, aren't we? To try and, because we're edging closer now. We've literally got about 2 months left, and we're not prepared. We have nothing.
We're prepared.
We haven't got anything. We've got a couple fits, that's it. No, we do need to actually start like prepping things, and we've got lots of things booked, like
the nursery. Don't forget, that took
decorating,
quite a while.
yeah. But we don't have anything like physical for her, do we? We don't have any like little bath and all of that.
Bath, changing amount of nappies.
Yeah, we don't have nappy. Yeah, exactly.
Mobile.
We have a mobile.
Bottles. Bibs.
Right, let's
high
not.
chair.
Everything. But anyway, we're basically stopping by Mama's and Papa's on the way to our scan to just pretend to be Mum and Dad in the shop, have a go on a few prams.
Don't need to pretend.
Yeah, I guess not. But I've never pushed a pram. Gonna go push a pram. Can you tell that we're rookies?
I've actually pushed lots of prams because I've got very younger siblings. Very much younger siblings.
Very much.
You know how you've not been able to pick up dog poo or clean out the cat litter tray because apparently pregnant women can't do that?
They can't pick up cat litter, but they can pick up dog poo, but I just put them...
You told me you couldn't. Oh, well, now I know. You let the cat out of the bag. No, but you know how that's been going on for the last 7 months?
Yeah.
Well, I think for 9 months of baby girl's life, you should be the one that does the nappies and not me, to make up for that.
Do you know what I've been doing all this time?
What?
Growing a human being in my body.
True.
Sharing my body with her. You haven't.
True,
so.
But it's not, you know, I mean, I know you like to milk it, but is it really...
Stop winding me up. Anyway, right, we're going to stop this now and actually go in the shop and be friends.
Yeah.
It's up to my...
Oh, I love you. I'm so proud of you. You grow a baby really well.
You grow. Look at that little rocking chair. Yeah. How cute. Is it an elephant? Oh, that is the cutest rocking chair I've ever seen.
Should we get it?
I feel like we should. Do babies like rocking chairs when they're that young though?
Yeah, but you just buy it.
Oh, imagine Biscuit got in and had a rock. I actually probably would, wouldn't it? So this is the cot that I've had my eye on. I like that it's like a nice sort of rusticy wooden look. And then look, you can put little books on the side, I think.
Yeah.
How cute. What do you reckon?
Very nice.
Very cute. You don't know what to say about things, do you?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just, you know what I mean? It's furniture.
You're just not an enthusiastic person, are you?
No, I am about things that I like, but I mean...
No, but you're not an enthusiastic shopper unless it's graphic tees.
Oh, I don't know, it just makes me so sleepy when I come shopping.
Honestly, as soon as we go shopping, it drives me mad. We'll be in a shop for like 2 minutes and you'll just be like...
As soon as I walked in, I just felt really... I'm not going to get grumpy. Look.
No grumpiness, please.
No, I'm gonna get grumpy.
This is for our baby girl.
It is whenever we come shopping. Whenever it's shopping with you, actually, I just get really sleepy and tired. I don't know why. It just happens.
Oh, no, you need to get excited now, imagine.
Just wanted to say you look really good today.
Oh, thank you.
That's alright.
This is the chair that I was looking at. So in the night, if you wake up, have a little rock, give her a few.
Yeah. Straight from the bosom.
Hopefully, so good.
Yep.
And then
If not,
stool as well, get your feet up.
I'll be doing it as well because we're both going to be getting up at night, aren't we? Apparently, not from my bosom, but from from what we've expressed from your bosoms.
Because we sound really childish.
I know. Okay, let's be adults. Right.
You got swap tops for this.
Oh my god. You like that one, didn't you? You're proud of that one. That's pretty good for you, to be fair.
You say that all the time, right?
That's pretty good for you. Yeah, I know. I say it to Carl as well.
No, I'm joking, but this...
Yeah, that's nice. We're going to get it.
They are good for like night feeds.
Yeah.
Whether you're bottle feeding or bosom feeding.
Yeah. Everything just rocks, doesn't it? That's what it is.
But it's because it settles them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I get that. Thanks. Dum, dum, dum.
I'm excited to have a little crap.
A beautiful, glowing mother.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice actually. I like the colour. I like the
Flip XT3. It's the same as our camera that we film with for the Goodbye. Fujifilm XT3.
That's such a new thing to say. Oh no, and then you go like that, and then she'd be in there with a little hello baby. I wonder if many people do this when they like role play in the shop.
I guess they do. That's what they're here for.
Oh, I'm excited now.
Me too.
Oh, gotta get the glasses on, aren't you?
Are you running along?
Yeah, no, he keeps joking about this. You can't take the pram for a run.
You need to get like
A three, yeah, 3, but not till she's a bit older, I don't think.
Yeah.
Quite like that pink one as well. And the green. Look at this little mini swimsuit. Imagine her having a little paddle in the pool. In the paddling pool. I don't know what pool I was on about then. The paddling pool.
We'll have to get a paddling pool.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's how small she'll be. That looks tiny against you. Oh, Daddy. Don't start. I didn't. After I said it, my heart dropped. I was like, why did I just say that?
Romper. We got a romper. Crikey, mate. Yeah, I have. It just makes me laugh.
It's like the American way of saying play suit, but they do. Oh yeah, the play suit. That's cute, isn't it?
That's cute.
I like that one. You missing drumming, hen?
It's getting a bit carried away, so.
It's in your own world then.
Because it's all in tune, you can't play a wrong note.
That is cool though, because I
Yeah.
guess it would get them interested in music.
Yeah. Our baby's going to be musical, whether she likes it or not.
You can't push up things upon your child, and you know that.
And she's going to support Arsenal and play football.
She's not going to support Arsenal. I just don't agree with putting babies in football outfits
And
until
she's-
they can pick what team they want to be with.
No, they have to follow their
I think
family.
It's silly. You don't. I think it's.
And I'm going to sign her up to the local athletics club.
People don't get your humour, you know.
Well, I'm
You
joking.
sound like one of those parents.
Boy, do
that
people not tell I'm joking?
sometimes.
Does it not
but
sound like I'm joking then?
I think sometimes not. Oh look, little foods. I have to get one of those little kitchen
What's
things
this
like
little
Maya.
squidgy?
I think, yeah, it's a teether. That's why.
Oh, a teether. Got
They're
a
cute.
gnaw on it.
Get her a little broccoli. I can't believe you did that on YouTube.
That's what I do.
I know, if I didn't think you'd do it with the camera on.
Only once.
You're embarrassed.
Do the hokey cokey and you turn it around. That's what it's all about.
She's not playing ball, guys.
Again. This is what she's going to be like.
She had her hand over her face. She was the wrong way round. We literally couldn't really see anything.
No, he was getting bit. I was like, I was like, I knew these 4D scans are.
He was like, wiggle. I didn't really know what you meant.
Yeah, wiggle, 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 wiggle.
We had a 4D fail. To be fair, you can still kind of. I know. So cute.
Whatever happened in there, you were always going to say, "Oh, she's got your button nose."
Yeah, but she does have your button. Look
at
at her nose, and then look at Niall's nose.
I feel so conscious right now.
She does have your nose, because it's the same like little round shape with 2 little holes.
That's what most noses are, isn't it? I guess no, not round.
No,
Some
yeah,
noses
no,
are pointy, like
exactly, yeah. Yeah, no, I've got my mum's nose. Well, you can kind of see it, but they have had to rebook us because...
Looks like a little old man. Like a grumpy
well,
old
they
man.
all do. You can't see her eyes or
I
anything.
always just think they look like orcs out of Lord of the Rings, those 4D ones.
No, yeah.
It's cute though. The moment that I was able... Because I find it hard to work out what's going on in those scans.
Yeah.
Do you? As soon as we saw a bit of the mouth, I did have like a moment of... Like,
did you?
Like, I'm like, oh, like, that's my baby's mouth sort of thing.
She did look cute in one bit too with her lips, where they were kind of like... I can't turn you around because I'm on my phone, hang on. Her lips were kind of like...
A bit like Basil.
and Bluebell since all the teeth have come out.
Oh, God.
We're all going to be a wonky-mouthed family. No, her lips looked really cute, to be fair. But yeah, we had a bit of a 4D fail. But,
no, but I've been joking about not like what's this fuss about those 4D scans, but it was very nice. And if we get a better picture as well, it's going to be really nice. I can tell.
Yeah. My little grandbaby.
My baby, you
My
grandbaby.
It's my baby.
I know it's not my baby. You're my baby. All grown up baby.
Your grandbaby.
My grandbaby. You gonna give me a little kick? Oh yes, she did. She did. Oh, little girly.
You
I won't
said
say
her
her
name.
name.
You didn't
I
say
won't
her
say her name. I know what you're called, but I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Boy, come for your little head stroke. Come on in.
Biscuit's nighttime. This is our nighttime routine. Bluey snoring. Biscuit sitting on the schlong, as I calls it.
On the giant schlong.
The pregnancy pillow. And Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad and a cream egg. I've even got Meggan on the cream eggs. We couldn't work out what part of his body... sounds weird. But
He likes tickled.
what part of his body he likes rubbed. And we finally found... That's what I was going to say. And
No, this is where he really
usually
likes
he tries
it.
to bite
he likes
you.
It here.
Yeah.
He's not a very...
He looks like a proper Scottish fold like that, doesn't he?
Yeah, like that.
With the with the...
He looks more like a British short hair, doesn't he?
Like his daddy. His daddy was a really cool cat.
He quite likes it on his nose, but he's got to be in the right frame of mind or we just get attacked. How you feeling? Good morning.
I'm ready.
Marathon day.
I'm feeling ready. I look tired though.
Got McManus, Carl, Annie and Mum in the back.
Marathon vlog.
And the dogs. Oh, and the dogs. Influencer in the wild. Niall!
Let's go! Niall!
Look at the way he's lying. Guys, I feel like a shell of a woman, but I feel like I literally can't talk because Niall has literally just run a marathon. He's actually, well, he decided to come home a little bit later. Oh, they're all here. The dogs came, but obviously Biscuit didn't, and now he is full to the brim of energy and just wants the dogs to play, but I think they're exhausted, bless them. But yeah, Niall decided to stay out with Carl and Sam, his 2 best friends, to have some drinks, and me, Mum and my friend Annie came home and the dogs, and we are exhausted, aren't we, babies? Are you a tired little man? Did you have fun? It was kind of your idea of heaven today, wasn't it, Baz? Baz is such a sociable little man. He was loving it. But I think they're literally going to be zonked out tonight. 22,500 steps today. Absolutely wild. Nearly 30 weeks pregnant. I just thought I'd check in and say hello. It's been a few days since I've seen you. Do you know what? I had this plan this evening. Well, I thought I was going to get home from London at like 4 o'clock. That was wishful thinking because we actually got home at like 8:30 and it's now like 9:30, and I was gonna do like a full self-care routine with you. I wanted to like scrub off my tan, redo it. I've actually got this new tan which I really want to try out with you, from Bondi Sands. Let me just pop you here. I look like a shell of a gal. Yeah, Bondi Sands have this brand new tan out called Technocolor, and it's basically this 1 hour express tan that's been designed with like really intense research to match your skin tone. So they've got like different, I don't know if you've seen this yet, but it's literally brand new, and I am the biggest Bondi Sands fan. That's always the tan that I usually wear. This particular one, you actually take a quiz. It matches the tan that you should get for your skin tone. I really wanted to like do a full tanning routine with you with that, but I don't think it's gonna, I don't think I've got any effort in me to like do my face mask, even scrub off my old tan. I might have to do it tomorrow. I literally feel like biscuit right now. I feel you, hun. I love how his breed have this tendency of just lying on their back like this. He just lies like that until you watch him. What are you doing? You're such a little blob, aren't you? But yeah, I think what we will do is a little bit of self-care, maybe tomorrow. Just want to like crawl into bed, squidge up with my pregnancy pillow, which I am absolutely obsessed with. Hang on, I don't think I've ever shown you the one that I got, but I love this sausage so much. Niall has named it the schlong. The schlong of the bed. It's just the best. It's from BB Hug Me. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna sleep with it forever, even when I'm not pregnant anymore. It's the best. It's like squidgy. It's so good. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm so tired and delusional. Oh, did you hear that little squeak? Did you miss us today, little man? He tries to pretend that he's like independent and young, wild and free and doesn't need us, but really he does, bless him. But yeah, it was such an amazing day, and it was just such a vibe. Everybody was just, it was just such a feel-good day, and seeing everybody just being so, I get it now. I've never gone to watch the marathon before in person, and I get why people say it's such an amazing day, like whether you're watching, obviously I was watching my husband run, but even if you just went to watch, I get why people just go and have a watch, because it's just such a feel-good vibe. Everybody's just like on a high, and there's like really amazing sort of music from around the world just being played everywhere, and people playing like drums, and it's really, really fun, but absolutely exhausting. Here he is, our medal man. Basically he's come to say
hello,
well done,
Biscuit
Daddy.
boy. Did I do you
He
proud?
was the only one who couldn't watch.
Yeah.
Imagine me rotting. Smashed it.
Thank you.
Do you feel good?
I feel a little bit achy. A bit sore, my knees are battered by Chinese that I want to eat.
Yeah, we're gonna go eat in the bath, I think. I've run a bath.
Have you?
You think so?
Have you run a bath?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so good. I was literally thinking a bath would be amazing, but
Yeah,
we can
put Breaking Bad on in the bath.
Oh my god, Chinese BB and a bath.
Why do you call it BB?
Just a little abbreviation, isn't it? BB.
Yeah, that's
Basil stood on the table. Basil, what are you doing?
He's waiting for a cuddle from his dad.
No.
He wants to say congratulations. Oh, he's got the Jesse Pinkman hoodie on as well.
Don't bring that. Oh, you're a silly.
Oh, we was cheering from the sideline. Oh look, Bluebell's come too. Miles' nipples bled, didn't they? Show them your nips.
The last 10k was brutal, but
We
it's one of
managed
those
to
things.
see you a few times.
Yeah.
And you were full of life, going,
Yeah.
and then you did the kiss one. I was like, who do you think you are? And he's literally, Carl was like, does he make you so slow or something? Biscuit's been sat here the whole time we've been in the bar, staring at the dripping tap. Like, Biscuit, you're getting a wet bum, hun.
Biscuit.
He's so cute. You're so chunky. He's fuming at the tap. Why are you dripping though? Right, morning guys. I'm half asleep, but we have a coffee in the strawberry mug, which I think is just the cutest little mug ever, isn't it? This is from Urban Outfitters. I have everything strawberry now. I really quickly want to just put some tan on, because basically I need about an hour for this to develop. You can kind of wait 1 to 3 hours for this one to develop, but I've got about 2 hours till I need to go to my shoot, so I want to leave it on for as long as I can and then quickly wash it off so that I can give myself a bit of a glow up before I go to this photo shoot. Because last night when me and Niall had a bath, I did scrub off all my old tan because it was Sunday self-care evening, and even though I didn't end up doing much because I was too tired, I really needed to do that. And me and Niall sat in my fake tan remains. I felt really bad because I usually say to him, today's fake tan scrub off day, so you don't want to share the bath with me, but we both were just like too tired to care. Like, because I've scrubbed it all off, I really want to get a nice new layer on. So as I mentioned last night, this is the brand new Bondi Sands fake tan. It's called the 1 Hour Express Technocolor self tanning foam, and it's this new thing that Bondi Sands have created, which I think is so cool, where you basically take a quiz, which you can, I'll put the QR code on screen, where you can scan it on your phone, or I'll link it in the description box as well, and then it matches what colour you should get to your skin tone. So it asks you questions like what your natural hair colour is, how you tan in the sun, and what your eye colour is, and all of that jazz, and then it tells you which one is going to suit your skin tone best and give you the best results. So my tone is magenta, which apparently is for olive deep skin tones. You can wash it off after 1 hour, but you can also leave it for like 3 if you want to make it a little bit deeper, and then it usually continues to develop even when you've washed off the guide colour for like 24 hours. So I will show you in like 24 hours time the shade it is at the very end, if that makes sense, but you will still have a colour after you wash it off at that 1 hour or 3 hours too. I've got the banter on, I've got the bump out. I don't think I'll do my legs with you because they are a bit hard to do now with my bump. Putting on my socks is starting to become a mission. I have to sort of like lie in certain positions to do things with that part of my body now, so it'll just be easier if I'm naked and not worried about what you can see and what you can't. Let's try it. This is now my 3rd year working with Bondi Sands as an ambassador, which is so exciting. But if you haven't tried Bondi before, the reason I love them so much and have loved them for so long now is because their formulas are so good. I've never had like a streaky tan with them. They just have really good formulas that are really lovely shades that don't look like a fake tone, but also they smell really nice. They don't smell like, well, they don't leave you smelling like a biscuit, which some fake tans can do. This particular one, what they have said is that it's not there to change your skin tone, it's more so there to enhance your natural skin tone, which is why they give you your shade to your natural skin tone. So I'm really intrigued to see how it comes out, but yeah, this one's a foamy one, which I haven't used for a while. It doesn't smell biscuity, so we're off to a good start. Okay, I've just finished applying it all. Do you know what? I know it's just the guide colour at the moment, but it's such a nice sort of like rich goldeny tone. I'll show you once it's all washed off and everything and you can see the proper colour. My bump is very intruding today. I was just thinking the 1 hour wash off is so handy if you're like going on a night out and you've forgotten to tan. I was just thinking, like, if you were getting ready with the girls, usually the getting ready process, you have quite a few hours, don't you? So I feel like you'd have enough time to like pop a layer of tan on and then wash it off. But anyway, I am going to let this develop and I'm going to start getting my bits ready for my shoot and I will report back. I've got about 5 minutes till I need to get myself in the car and get myself to London. But I've washed off the tan. As you can kind of see, it has given me a little bit of colour. I feel like I need to let it develop and really show you the proper results after the 24 hours, which is kind of what it says anyway, because it continues to just like deepen as those 24 hours go on. But yeah, I feel a bit more zhuzhed up now that I've got a little bit of tan on. And then what I'm going to do very quickly, just before we go, and I wanted to just quickly chat to you about what I'm actually shooting today while I do this. I want to get myself going, get myself in the car, put some Taylor Swift on. Do you know what? I'm obsessed with Taylor Swift at the moment. I like go through phases. I'm not a proper Swiftie. I'm a Harry Styles gal through and through. Although I do really love Taylor Swift and I could listen to any of her albums, and I don't feel like that about a lot of people. So, but at the moment I'm just obsessed with her and just play her albums all the time. I'm so obsessed with the song All of the Girls You Loved Before at the moment. I don't remember that song coming out. Blasting that in the car when you're driving and it's a bit sunny and the sun is just coming out is one of the best feelings ever. You just feel like a boss. So I'm gonna do that. But I'm just gonna put a couple of waves in my hair. What I've been doing recently, which I've been quite liking, is like a slightly more subtle wave. So I start a little bit lower down and hold it just by there rather than doing like the full shebang when I want to kind of, because it is a gym shoot, I just want to add in a few extra waves because this is like a few days old now. What I'm going to shoot today is the brand new pregnancy section for my app Beyond, which I'm so excited to do. I was doing my qualification at the beginning of this year for pre-postnatal fitness, and I'm so glad I did it because firstly I learned so much and it was so handy because I feel like there's not much information. There's a lot of bad information out there about weightlifting whilst pregnant, and when I was doing like my research during studying this course, there was so much stuff that was just wild that it was online, and people are so opinionated about it as well. And I wanted to learn for my own sake, but also for the women who use Beyond or want to use Beyond and, you know, are having babies at the moment but also want to still weightlift but know what's safe and what's not. And of course with pregnancy you need to firstly speak to your midwife, and you know, if you're having a high risk pregnancy it's going to be different for everybody. But if you are able to and you have had that go ahead, it's still so daunting to know what you can and can't do because there is so much stuff on the internet which is so savage and like wrong. And yeah, I just really wanted to learn about it and also then hopefully help women with it. So we've got a whole pregnancy area coming to Beyond. I'm shooting the campaign and like some of the exercises. I filmed like some stretching flows and pelvic floor flows for it as well the other day in our gym down the garden. But today we're doing like the sort of campaign launch and everything. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm really excited to get that into Beyond and hopefully help with that area. Anyway, I'm running out of breath and I'm running out of time, so I am gonna love you and leave you, and I will catch up with you possibly this evening, possibly, can you hear Bluebell snoring? Possibly tomorrow. It depends what time I get home. Is it Uncle Carl? Oh, Bluebell gets so excited when Carl comes in the house at the moment. Oh, she doesn't do that to anyone else, I swear.
It's just a thing now, comedy, she sits there and that's very good, I think that's it.
Oh, I know. Good afternoon guys, it's a new day and we're making a TikTok concoction for our late lunch today. So,
that's where you get all the good recipes from these days.
TikTok. So this is going to be a feta spinach baked egg, and I bet you'll see it on the Good Bite soon. I'm waiting for him to come over and have a look what I'm doing. Although this looks like a bit too much spinach right now. It's supposed to be basic, okay? No judgment here. But literally,
the recipe for being too basic.
The thing is though, these are the best recipes.
I like basic things. I'm married to you.
You're married to one. You just said, how rude.
I'm married to you.
So all we've done is just popped in 3 eggs with some feta, some spinach, and then I'm just putting in some salt with a bit of chili flakes. And that's about it. We're going to wrap that in the oven and then make some toast to go with it. I think these two want some. Looks good, doesn't it, Babs? Okay, we are baked. I think that we have over baked. So my yolks are looking a little bit hard. I didn't actually know how long to put it in, so I would say if you do make this, keep an eye on it, and I would probably keep it to like under 10 minutes. I did about 15, and I just think we've gone a little bit overboard, but I'm just gonna squirt a little bit of ketchup over that too. That does look quite good, doesn't it? And then I don't even think I can dip, you know, because I think it's a little bit hard. Hang on, let me pop you down. Let's get a knife and a fork and have a taste test together because I'm starving. Yes, we have definitely overdone it, but next time we'll get it right. Mmm. No, it's still really good. I'm a runny yolk gal. Are you a runny yolk gal or are you a hard? Who's a hard yolk gal? I actually don't understand anyone that eats hard yolks. I mean, that is proper hard as well. Look at that yolk. That is a hard yolk. But we'll deal for today because I'm too hungry and I need to get going. But the feta just about saves it. Hello, Squirt. You come in to see the baby's room. There's gonna be a little baby in here soon. Can you see her wagging her tail at me? Coming to you with the belly out because I want to show you as much skin as I can. Because this is the tan with 24 hours since I've put it on. So as you can see, it's deepened quite a lot over those 24 hours. I would say it's slightly less deep dark bronze than the one I usually use from Bondi Sands, but it still gives you like a really nice sort of natural glowy goldeny look. And obviously if you struggle particularly with finding a fake tan where the tone actually suits your skin tone, because every tan I think goes on people differently, and even if, you know, I wear a certain one, for instance, it might not look like that colour on your skin tone if your skin tone is completely different. So I feel like this range is perfect if you do struggle to find the right fake tan for your skin, because obviously it picks it for you. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna pull this back down, but I'll leave it linked in the description box because I feel like, yeah, it's such a clever creation from Bondi that no one's done yet, and I feel like it's going to be so good for so many people who particularly struggle with finding the right colour for them. Anyway, the nip nearly fell out there. Yeah, I've come into the nursery room because I wanted to show you guys some new pieces I've picked up from Asos recently, because I feel like it is so good at the moment. I feel like with Asos, sometimes it is so rubbish, you can't find anything, and it's just like a shambles of so many different brands. And then sometimes it's amazing. And it is really good at the moment. So I'm going to show you some of the bits I got. So basically, I was having a look on there for some summery things because me and Niall are going on our baby moon very soon, and I wanted to just have a little browse and see what they had. I'm trying to still figure out what's going to suit my new body this summer because some things just don't look right anymore or just don't fit. So I, yeah, had a little look on Asos and they had so many nice things. They had some really nice tops too, and I wanted to show you them because basic tops are my absolute go-to at the moment, and they had some really, really nice fitting ones. So this was one of them, which, I mean, you can't really tell off, but it's just like a really nice sort of stretchy, if you look, it stretches loads, stretchy kind of vest top that, again, will just go with everything. And then I really like this one, which I feel looks really cool with some jeans. I'll show you some of these on after. And then I also grabbed this one, which I feel like is really cute. And, oh, actually, this is one of my favourites. So this is a kind of boob tube. Oh my god, do you remember when we used to call them boob tubes? Oh, they're actually called bandos more now, but it's quite a long bandeau. So I would say that's more of a boob tube. But this looks so nice on. I wore that in this vlog actually at the beginning. It was quite a few days ago now that that part of the video was filmed, so I completely forgot. But yeah, this is really, really nice. Really thick too, so there is no see-throughness. That's the problem with white tops, I find. This one is very slightly see-through, sadly, but we'll deal. And then the summery bits I picked up were this little seashell bag, which I feel like is absolutely adorable. And I feel like designer brands, or maybe it's Chanel, has one like this, but obviously without the price tag from Asos. So yeah, I feel like that's really nice, and it doesn't look tacky, it looks expensive, and it will be really nice on holiday. And then also this reminded me of another kind of designery bag. I don't really like designer bags. I bought like one once and then just never really bothered again because I'm just not that into bags. But this does remind me, I think it's a Prada bag that they do. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, it's not. It's like £20 or something on Asos, and it does look really, really nice, and it's nice and big, and I feel like it will just be really nice for the beach. Thank you! Oh no, I weed! Pelvic floor muscles are still having a bit of a time at the moment where I'm trying to teach them to be stronger. Anyway, we have this lovely beach cover up. I'll pop this on, you can't really tell what that is off. Let me just pop a few things on. I'll just show you a few of the outfit. Okay, so first up we have this little Nike very cropped crop top. But I do think this will be nice in the summer even with a bump. And like, I mean, I don't know yet because I still have not found any denim shorts that are quite right. So that is a mission that I'm going to try and hunt for before I go away. Because I really want some denim shorts, but none of my current ones will fit me. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, I feel like this would look really nice with denim shorts. I actually sized up in this one because it is tiny, and it is actually really tiny. I just feel like that's really cute, and it's going to look really nice with like a blazer and some like baggy jeans as well if you wanted to do it a little bit more cash, and some chunky trainers. Oh, I have definitely just put this on the wrong way around, but I can't be bothered to take it off and do it again. But as you can see, I feel like this is just such a nice, really simple top that will go with so many things, and I do think it looks nice with a pregnant belly. I feel like this is really, really nice. It's very thick but stretchy and really soft too, so it's just really nice. But this was what I was wearing at the beginning of the vlog when we went shopping. But this again looks super nice with a blazer. But yeah, I think I'm going to get so much wear out of this. I wish they did more colours, but I don't think they do. Okay, so this is a little bikini cover up. I am still slightly unsure whether to take this back because I was a bit worried that it was going to make me look frumpy. But let me know what you think, because I'm still quite undecided on this one and whether it really works with a bump. But it's a really nice cover up, and I feel like with a little bag it's really comfy too, and I like the colour, and like I like this material because it looks quite like boho-y, but I'm just a bit unsure if it works with the bump or not. If I didn't have the bump, I would love this because I know I'd get so much wear out of it when I don't have a bikini on right now, so usually I'd wear it with a bikini. But I don't know. I don't know if I look like... you know what I think I look like? Have you seen that Simpsons episode when Homer wears like a big flowery dress and he gets really overweight? Kind of feel like I look like that. Okay, last thing to show you is this little beachy co-ordy set. I feel like this shell looks really nice with it too. I really want to feel comfortable wearing stuff like this on holiday this year, but obviously the bump is full on out, which I think I'll be fine with, but I just think, yeah, it's just getting used to it, you know, looking completely different. I feel like some people don't like seeing bumps hanging out, and like they think that people who are pregnant shouldn't wear crop tops and stuff, which is, I just don't agree with. I think that you can wear what you want. Rihanna did it, so why can't we? And I do feel like this does look quite nice, so if you feel confident, then who cares what other people think. So if any of you are pregnant too and you're feeling this and you don't know really what to wear, whether to get your bump out, whether you feel confident, if you do feel confident, wear whatever makes you feel good, because that is my plan, and I'm still figuring out what makes me feel good and what I think suits my new body. But anyway, those are just some of the bits I picked up from Asos recently, and I feel like it's really good on there at the moment, so I will link these in the description box in case there's anything that you like. Right girls, anyone with an Arsenal fan tonight? Pray for us.
I said we were going to lose. So I'm not even nervous about this.
The Arsenal versus Man City game's on.
I'm proud of the boys.
You love a bit of Saka, don't you?
I'm proud of the law. They've done us proud. No one expected us to be here. Yeah.
I'm sure if you're with an Arsenal fan, you'll know what Niall's talking about. If Harry Kane was playing, I'd be more interested.
You what?
If Harry Kane was playing, I'd be more interested.
Oh, how dare you.
I just like the players that play the Euros, basically. I'm not a big football fan at all. But I think I actually might sit and watch and support, be Niall's support on his side tonight, because it may all go wrong and then they will not win the league. Anyway, I am just about to have some dinner. So we made some chicken wraps with some chips, and I just wanted to quickly show you this because this just arrived, which I ordered from a place called Papier. I realised that I hadn't got any of our wedding pictures like printed, and I had this panic the other night that imagine like the internet just breaks even though they're like on our wedding photographer's website and stuff saved there. I just thought, well, imagine the internet breaks and we lose them all. So I got this book printed, which I feel like is really nice to do anyway. And on this website called Papier, you can like insert them all how you want. So I've done it in a bit of a story time of the day, and I just feel like it's so nice, and I can't wait to show. Oh, look at Niall having a little cry. I can't wait to show our baby girl this book. But I feel like, yeah, it's just something that I'm so glad that I thought to do, because we should have just done it anyway. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you that because it just arrived in the post. But I am going to scrub off my makeup and go and help support Arsenal for Niall. That's basically what I'm going to do this evening, but I thought I would just finish up the vlog here because I have now been vlogging for nearly a week. And I kind of said to myself after I haven't actually touched on it at all. The last video, I had quite a deep emotional chat with you, which, by the way, thank you so much to everybody who left such lovely comments and kind messages on that video and just said, you know, how you're with me, etc. I was quite nervous to put that video up because I just wasn't sure if what I was saying was making much sense, and because my brain was still feeling quite jumbled, I just felt like a bit silly having that discussion. But then at the same time, I know, you know, it's important, and I really wanted to, I'm so out of breath, can you hear? I really wanted to kind of share what was going on in my head. I don't know, I just like sharing what's really going on. It always makes me feel closer and more connected to the people who watch my videos, because hopefully, you know, as I said, parts of it or some of it resonate with some of you guys too. And I don't just like to always show the sort of fun, happy, good bits, because it's really easy to, because they're the fun bits to video, but then it's not real life, you know. And yeah, I just wanted to have that conversation. But why did I bring that up? Oh, that's what I was going to say, is when I picked up this vlog to start vlogging again, I kind of said to myself that I would film when I felt like it and like pick up the camera when I felt like it throughout like a whole week. Often I kind of vlog just a day, and that's why we're here a week on since I started. So I think I need to finish this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are all okay. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's probably going to be quite like mismatchy, but I actually love watching vlogs like that where it's a bit here, there and everywhere. You know, I got my phone out and filmed clips when I felt like it at points too, because I just didn't have my camera, and I quite liked doing that, because I think then you capture real moments. Like when my mum was talking to my bump, like I didn't have my camera on me and I didn't want to like get up and be like, hang on a second, I'm just gonna get the camera to film that, but I had my phone next to me and I just thought, oh, that's such a cute moment, kind of capture. So I might start doing bits like that where I get my phone out, because it's a bit easier in the moment with certain little things. But anyway, the breathlessness is real. But I am gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are all okay, and I will see you very soon for another video.